Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Maisie and today this is going to be my first video just dedicated to books. So I am a plant channel. As you can see, I've got many plants, but another big hobby of mine is books. I've already explained this, but anyway, I'm going to start just mixing it up a little bit and putting some book content in every now and again. And I thought the perfect video to start off with is to pick my TBR for November. Just had to think of what month, year and time, decade we are in. These are some of my absolute favourite booktube videos to watch. So I'm going to be doing the classic pick from the TBR jar, or in this case a Starbucks cup. What I usually do each month for like just myself is I have the prompts on my phone and I'll just like do the random number generator and do it that way, but I have written them all down and I'm going to start doing them from the TBR jar from now on. So I'm really excited to start this. Yeah, I've got some good ones in here, so I really can't wait to pick. I usually do about 5 or 6 books a month. Not saying that I read all of those books every month. I think last month was the first month that I actually completed my TBR for this entire year, so I was really proud of that. I feel like 6 is a good, oh my gosh, sorry. I feel like 6 is a good manageable number, and that's not including the book club book that I have. Or should I pick 5? I might pick 5 because I feel I'm on the verge of a reading slump, which is not great. So I might pick 5, plus I have my book club book, so altogether it is 6. But for today's video, I'm just gonna pick 5. I think that is a good one to start off with, and hopefully it will just be some easy reads to get me back into reading. I really want to read. I'm for some reason reading very slowly at the minute, and I'm just like, I want to read, but every time I pick up a book I'm just not in that mood, you know, and I feel like it's leading to a book slump. So can you please just shush? So hopefully I'll get some good, just easy, maybe rom-coms, some romance. I nowhere near completed my TBR from October. I usually do a much better job than that, so that also tells me that I am heading down a very dark path into a reading slump. Anyway, without further ado, I have been yapping for literally like 5 minutes, so let's pick. Okay, give this a little shake. Okay, you see it first. Is it upside down? I have a feeling it's going to be upside down. Oh, am I even showing you? Oh, yep, it is upside down. A reread. You know, this is quite good because okay, I have briefly talked about my all-time favourite books, the Curse Breaker series by Bridget Kemmerer, and I read the first book. I read the first book literally within a day. I'm obsessed with this series. I've read the first book alone literally about 4 times this year. I have started a reread in the past couple months. I've read the first and second book, and I just need to reread the third book. So I think I am going to choose this one because I have been meaning to get to this one anyway. Yeah, so this will be my second time I'm reading this. I've read the second book in this series twice now. Not my favourite book, but I really loved this one when I read it the first time. This was almost a 5-star, so yeah. And this one, the first book in the series, I've read about 4 times because this is just my absolute favourite book in the series. It's honestly like a 6-star read. I absolutely love it. Anyway, so I'll be glad to finish off the reread of this series, and yeah, as you can see, I did tab this book because there were so many good quotes, and I keep meaning to actually underline and tab this book as well. All that being said, this is the book of Also Bold and Deadly. So yes, this will maybe hopefully get me out of the book slump as well, because I can't wait to jump back in with the characters and just the world, and yeah. Oh, by the way, did I even kind of mention what this whole thing is about? So the first book is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I don't want to give too much away because that's basically all I knew when I went into it, and it is clean, it's no spies, no language, it is YA, and plus look how absolutely gorgeous the covers are. So like, you don't need to know anything other than that, just definitely read this series. First book off the list, and we're doing good so far. Next one. Ooh, there's 2 there. It's upside down again. Set in a different continent. Oh, right. Took me a minute to realise what that meant. So, right, okay, I have this one, Set the Stars Alight, which I have been wanting to get. Okay. Okay, this one's set in London. Oh, that's a shame, because I would have liked to have got to that one. I literally picked this one up today. I've been wanting to read this for a couple months now, and I literally cannot believe this. The one book... I really thought it was based in America or something, but no. The one book that is based in England. Can you believe that? I've been dying to get to this, but hopefully another one I can pick this up because I'm dying to read this. Okay, the other book that I have is The Lake House by Kate Morton. I actually am borrowing this from a friend, so actually I do need to read this anyway because I obviously need to give it back to her. These are always based around the world, so... Yes, but where is it? Where is it based? Cornwall. Are you kidding me? Anyone here? I'm gonna have to hurry because it is getting dark really quickly. But I found a book. It is this one. It is based in America. Yeah, their investigation takes them to America, so this definitely counts. And this is the third book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and I loved the first book, and I've been really meaning to carry on the series, so I can't wait to get into this one. I haven't read a good mystery or thriller in a while actually, so I don't really know what this particular book is even about really either. It says Audrey Rose Wadsworth and her ever-vexing companion Thomas Cresswell set sail on the luxury RMS something en route to their next investigation in America. The ship's carnival entertainment proves to be the perfect distraction, but the voyage quickly descends into a horror show when young women begin turning up dead. For Audrey Rose, the Moonlight Carnival, with its disturbing acts and bizarre characters, becomes a nightmarish backdrop to her search for answers. With clues to their next victim's identity pointing to someone she loves, can she unravel the mystery before the killer's horrifying finale? Cool! Okay, I really can't wait to get into that one. So that is our second book. Are you serious? We're only on the second prompt. I feel like this has been going on for ages. We're only on the second book. Okay, anyway. Cairo picks. So Cairo is my dog, and okay, I need to pick two books and then just get him to whichever one he goes to is the one. So of course I'm gonna pick this one because I'm dying to get to this one. And also I think this is going to be the other book that I get him to pick because I really need to finish this series. This is the third book in the selection series, and I have just been really putting it off, to be quite honest. I loved the first book, and then the second book just really... Maybe it was me, I wasn't in the mood for it, but I just felt like really let down by the second book. So yeah, I'm honestly definitely leaning towards this book, so I really hope that he picks this book. So... Come on, come pick my book. Come on, I'll give you a biscuit after. Hello? Okay, which one? Which one? Pick. This one or that one? Give me paw. Look, paw. Paw. Which one? This one. Which one? This one! You good boy. You so... This book it is. That was not even put on. Seriously, he picked this book like twice. So it must be meant to be. I'm so excited to read this. I don't even know what this is even about, to be quite honest. All I know is it's clean. I think it's young adult, is it? I don't really know. But it's a beautiful cover. To be honest, I just want this on my shelf more than anything. That's the reason I've been wanting to buy it. Because, I mean, look how perfect this is for autumn. It's beautiful, right? So I'm just kind of going into this blind. I mean, I did kind of scan the back. Whoa. There's like a lot of these kind of like text message pages. So yeah, I think this is just going to be a really easy, you know, like one of those cheesy rom-coms, and I'm perfectly okay with this because this cover is just absolutely everything. Anyway, I'm so excited to add this to the TBR. The fourth one. Oh, I've loads here. Okay. I don't know. Is this upside down? I have no idea. Free pick. Yes. So I can pick any book that I want. I think I'm going to pick a book that it's been on my TBR for the last like 2 months. I really want to read it, so hopefully this might be the month. It's Winter's Captive. I don't have the physical book, so I'll read it on my Kindle, but it's part of the Lachlan Feud series. I think that's what it's called. I have Scarlet Princess, the first book it's like an interconnecting series. That book is part of the Lachlan... No, I think Scarlet Princess is part of the Lachlan Feud series. Winter's Captive is something else, another series, but they're interconnecting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Anyway, you've probably heard of it. I think it was quite popular a couple years ago. I'm a little bit late to the train. I want to read this series first so I can get to the second interconnecting series, because I mean, I don't think you have to read them in order, but if you did, then you read this series that I'm starting off with now first. I'll put the series on the screen so you know what I'm saying. I'm really sorry if I'm being so confusing. Anyway, that's what I'm reading. It is a fantasy. It's a YA. So I'm so excited to read that. Last one. Let's hope it's a good one. Physical TBR. I mean, they're pretty much all on my physical TBR. I mean, I guess I'll go with this one then, because this is kind of a priority really, because obviously I need to get this back to my friend who lent this to me, and yeah, maybe not the best book to read when I'm possibly heading towards a book slump, because these are like 650-ish pages. Oh no, this is just 600 pages, 595. It's not too bad, but yeah, these take a little bit of concentration, and they're not easy reads, you know. They take a few days to read, or a week really, more like. But yeah, I think I've read about 2 or 3 books of Kate Morton's now, and I mean, the first book I read was The Secret Keeper, and literally I absolutely loved that. I read it within like a day and a half, and it was over 600 pages, and I absolutely loved it. It made me cry, it made me laugh. I read it a year ago and I still remember everything, and it just has like stayed with me. The second book I read by her was Homecoming, and I gave it like a 3-star. It was okay. Yeah, I did kind of struggle through that a little bit, so I hope that this one will be as good as The Secret Keeper. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about. My friend just gave it to me to borrow, so I mean, I really do enjoy Kate Morton's books, and even though I wasn't in love with the last book I read by her, it's still just she just writes so beautifully, and her mysteries are really good, and it just makes you really think, and yeah, you're just trying to be the detective, you know. It's not like hers are very like thrilling books or anything, but it's just so mysterious, and you just have no idea who is who, and things just slowly start coming together, you know, like a puzzle. So a fabulous page turner by Daily Mail. Oh, my fans have turned on. Perfect timing to end the video. Yeah, that is the last book. And then I have also got my book club book, which is Hold Back the River by Ashley Dill. I've heard a couple of people say it's supposed to be like really emotional, so hopefully I do love a good cry over a book. Anyway, that is all the books. Oh, let's do a quick recap. So the first book was a reread, and I picked A Vow So Bold and Deadly by Bridget Kemmerer, the third in the Cursebreaker series. The second prompt was set in a different country, and I picked Escaping from Houdini by Kerry Maniscalco. I hope I said that right. And the third one was Cairo Picks, and I got Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice by Katie Kikatelli-Cook. Sorry. I really hope I said that right. Okay. The last book is The Lake House by Kate Morton. Oh, and the prompt was... I've forgotten. I have no idea. Yeah, Physical TBR. And yeah, I chose this one for Physical TBR. And that... Oh, and I also got free pick, so I picked Winter's Captive by... I've forgotten the authors, but I'll put it on the screen. And that is my 5 books, plus my book club book. So I've got a variety of books to read next month. Well, when you're watching this, it'll be this month, so for November. Can't wait to get to those, and I'll probably do some reading updates. So stay tuned for that. A book haul will be coming, hopefully soon. Well, I mean, technically you've already seen one of the books. But I have got a few other books as well to show you. So it's only a few, but really can't wait to show you. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and stick around if you like book and planty content mixed together. That is me all over, really. Hope you're having a good week, and I will see you in my next video soon. Take care. Bye.